Banchero.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 6. Pass to Knipple. Inside. Bridges misses. In transition, the Magic on the run. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Banchero seizes the moment. Just open that window of opportunity, and he's going to get right in there.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Hornets making a change here. Here's White. No points so far. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever. Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Outside White. And here's Knipple from the arc. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Black with it. Banchero left side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Miller outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Miller's gotten his second bucket.
Not afraid to work on the interior. Mr. Miller, go ahead.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Black, no good. Hornets trail by 8. The drive by Miller. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Pass to Kane. Sends it home from three-point land. Kane's got 5 now.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Here's Miller. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Banchero in the post. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here's Knipple from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Banchero outside. Pass to De Silva. Back to Banchero. The layup off target. Hornets trail by 7.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Back Back to Williams. Green for three. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Orlando leading by 7. Pass to Kane. Out to the right wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Banchero. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height, use that athleticism, young sir.
Here's Ball. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Banchero. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. De Silva's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, that's an unselfish play from Paolo Banchero. Just recognizing the situation, sets up his teammate nicely.
Here's Ball. And stolen by Suggs. Oh, it's Banchero going up top.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Bane. Let's go with a 3. Diabate grabs the board. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. A 12-point game. Down low. Out to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. From 12 feet. No good. A bit long that time. Magic leading by 12. The 3 from Bane. Drains the triple.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bane something in rhythm.
Ball outside. Puts the move on with the drive.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Outside Bane. This one for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Ball looks over the floor. To the middle. Pass to Miller. They set the pick. There's the 3. Ball no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And this his second attempt at the line tonight. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Orlando leading by 14. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Left side Bane. Now Banchero. Suggs outside. Takes a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Ball outside. Over Suggs. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Orlando. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Tipped. It's James on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Back to White. Here's Mann. Orlando with the rebound. Outside Bane. That's tipped. White with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Smart. Get out in front, finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Pass to Bane. He drops it from range. Bane's got 8.
You gotta D up Bane from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Outside man. Back to White. Five on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Bane, no good. Outside White. Wagner with a steal. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Orlando Magic feeling confident. 18-point. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hornets trail by 18. Ball with it. Guarded now by Batadze. And Goga Batadze picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Ball. It's hauled in by Isaac. Wagner on the wing. Kicks it out to Bane. The 3 from Suggs. Isaac tips it back in.
Isaac.
Isaac's got his first basket.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
Here's Ball. Going inside. And Ball throws it down.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Wagner on the wing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Miller outside. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Suggs. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Kicks it out to Bane. Down low. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Assist from.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac. Nicely done.
Bridges misses. Orlando leading by 22. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it.
Hornets ball.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
On the wing, Harden. Shoots it from the corner. Count that bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Davis. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Stolen by Davis. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Harden. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. Outside heel. Left side, Davis. Back to heel. There's the three. Rockets with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And here's New Orleans now. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ashik. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Davis. Capella with a block.
Offensively, you have to be aware of Capella. He is a block master.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Holiday with the ball. Stolen by Capella. Gordon on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Holiday. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness inside by Holiday. I like seeing him attack down there.
And it's Harden penetrating. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Ariza. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Fast break. Here we go. On the wing, Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Back to Ariza. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
Left side, Holiday. Now here's Hield. Gordon pulls it in. Puts it up. Davis with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Holiday. Misses the layup.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And he gets that one.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. up here. 1:24 left in the first quarter. And here's Harden. 6 points for him. Here's Brewer. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
High post Davis. No good there, off the double clutch.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Harden. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Capella. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Davis, no good on that free throw. Pass to Harden. And Davis with the block. And finished off by Davis.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession. Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Pass to Brewer. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Asik. Healed for 3. And Brewer pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, my goodness!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's McDaniels to the middle. Thomas, that's good. And the Rockets lead by 9.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And the basket by Heel.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Timeout called, Houston. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the Rockets now. Outside Harden. And the layup falls. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Here's Evans. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Ariza. Outside for Harden. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Harden scanning the floor. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stolen by Harden. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Pass to Evans. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Hield missing.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, P.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 17. Here's Holiday. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Harden gets the double team. Pass to Ariza. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, a difference maker on the glass. Capella has been doing this for a long time.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Evans. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Evans has got his second basket.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Screen by Capella.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Harden. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Ariza. Here's Nene. He's watched by Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Nifty move. Here's Ariza. Rebounded by Evans.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Ariza drops in the 3. Ariza's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Evans. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Gordon.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
Second free throw, no good. And Davis slams it home.
Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy. Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And that one's good. Evans has got 6 here in the quarter.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 27 seconds left to play in the half. Now Harden. He's got 19. 5 to shoot. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Harden's got 21.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Driving to the basket. Capella with a block. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. And so it's Houston. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's Houston with it. Outside Harden. Fires the three. Davis with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 20. Three-pointer Holiday. Hits a three-pointer. Holiday's got 7.
Nice quick shot from Holiday. Not giving the defense time to react to him having the ball.
Here's Capella. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
5 on the clock. Hield for 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Harden. Counted. Harden's got 23.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Timeout called. Houston. The Pelicans making a switch here.
In for the Pelicans, number 42.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Gordon on the wing. Soft touch off the glass. Gordon's got his second bucket on the night. Pass to Evans. Up and over Gordon. The shot by Evans, no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Out to the right wing. Here's Ariza. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Davis. No good with a fallback jumper. The Rockets lead by 18. Harden with it. Picked up by Cunningham. On the wing, Harden. 23 points in the game. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 on the shot clock.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
Count that one.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Harden. Rebound by Ashik. Pelicans trail by 16. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Evans. he makes it on the layup. Evans has got 8.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
The shot by Evans, no good. And Houston has possession. Down low. Here's Capella. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The ball's knocked loose. Second shot opportunity. Nene's shot is good. Nene's gotten his second bucket.
How about the energy he showed on the glass, outworking everyone and getting rewarded for it.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Timeout call, Houston. Houston leading by 16. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Left side, Holiday. Pass to Davis. Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Holiday's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, look, you're not going to outwork Holiday. He's going to grind out rebounds, buckets, all the little things.
McDaniels inside. Gordon outside. Pass to McDaniels. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Ariza can't get it to go.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. McDaniels a screen. Inside. Rebounded by Evans. And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 12-point game. Pass to Davis. Oh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Right there, you see one of the many ways AD can beat you with his craft.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Both free throws good from Davis. Now here's Harden. He's got 25. Here's Brewer. And he dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my...
New Orleans, 45.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Pondexter. Here's Evans. Another score. His fifth make out of 10 tries.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, wow!
Oh, my.
Hammer it home!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. There's the triple, and that one's good. Pondexter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Brewer can't hit. Pelicans trail by 5. Pulls up for 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
3 points.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big play.
Nice shot by Harden.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
The Pelicans call timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to New Orleans coach address the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Harden misses.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Anthony Davis packs it down.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Holiday with the ball. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The Pelicans call timeout. The Rockets trail. Up top, Harden. Pulls up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Harden's got 29.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Here's Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Pass to Brewer. Hey, from beyond the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. And it's Holiday with the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 1. No good. And here's Brown. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Houston?
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Davis. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
That free throw, good from Davis.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Now Capella, and stolen by Cunningham. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Capella pulls it down. Houston leading by 3. Gordon outside. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver at these moments.
Here's Harden. Ariza down low. Just 5 to shoot. Now Harden. And stolen by Holiday.
Well, look, any loss of focus can lead to mistakes. Guys in this league are just too good.
Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor. In clutch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Banks it home. Big shot.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now Capella. Stolen by Davis. In transition, here they come. Pulls up for 3. It's money from deep. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure. Can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout call, Houston. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Gordon. Now Harden. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Misses the 3! And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line.